segment. We remain number one. We leverage the technology CDMA 1X and its capabilities on high data speed to make mobile internet available through data cards, USB modems, or data-enabled handsets. In fact, even many of our competitors, when they make presentations, very often it is Reliance mobile internet connectivity which is powering their laptops. And then, of course, mobility. Now we are all set to enter GSM space on a national scale. But before we do that, we had to set up the network. To give you a perspective of what has been achieved, the thousands of towers which we set up, if they were stacked one on top of another, that will be the height of 324 Eiffel Towers. Or, those of us who live in Bombay don't realize, but most of India faces power cuts. So our sites on rooftops or ground-based, they actually, most of the time are running on diesel generator sets. If you were to combine the total electricity produced by these DG sets, it is equal to the power production of the whole countries like Kenya or Panama. The fiber we have put to connect these towers is sufficient to go around the globe 7 times. And the microwave hops which connect and provide connectivity to various towers, they are sufficient to cover the distance between Earth and the Moon. Objective of this, sharing this information, was that we get a perspective of what has been achieved, and it has been achieved in record time. In China, it took 10 years for 1 billion population to be covered by the leading operators in China which are government owned. Indian GSM operators have taken 15 years to reach the coverage where have they reached. As against that, we got our GSM spectrum in January, and as chairman said, in a record time we have completed the coverage so as to match anybody who has done anything in 15 years. So what next? Now that we have the network, the scale, the perspective, you know, it has been done in record time. One part of the job completed and the next job begins. What does it offer you and me? This is the brass tacks of the matter. There are 7 pillars on which a cellular service operates: coverage, quality, customer choice, handset range, service breadth, international roaming, and value-added services. Reliance is all set to redefine mobility landscape in India once again. On coverage front, we are #1 network in India today. 24,000 towns, 6 lakh villages, and covering 1 billion population. We will be the only national operator in the country operating on both the technologies, GSM and CDMA, providing seamless coverage wherever you go. Coverage must be backed up by quality. You do not want a network where half the times your calls don't go through, congestion, try again, or when you are talking calls drop, or there is static in the voice quality. Our end-to-end network connectivity, when you make a call from Sholapur in Maharashtra to San Francisco, it is carried all the way on Reliance network, wireless within India. Fiber takes it to the gateway, that is the national fiber. Thereafter, sub-sea cable takes it all the way to North America. Total control from end to end on network elements allows us clear digital voice quality, quick call connect, and least number of call drops or any issues. After coverage and quality comes choice to the customer. Operating on both GSM and CDMA, we will be able to provide the widest possible choice to our customers. In mobile segment, customer will have a choice of taking either GSM or CDMA, or in fact both. There are dual technology handsets now available. Customer can choose to have one CDMA SIM, one GSM SIM, both on the same handset. He can keep one for the office, one for home, or for that matter, one for one family member, one for another family member. Choice is his. In home segment, we pioneered fixed wireless phone on CDMA network, and they continue to be available as part of the offering. And on internet, data card, USB modem, or broadband, all are available. We are a converged player, and as a converged player, we have the option also of supplementing our bouquet of offerings with wireline and wireline broadband. I need not elaborate this point. Our customer actually will have widest range among any operators because he can choose either from GSM or from CDMA or actually both. No other operator can provide this variety of range because you are forced to choose either GSM or CDMA. International roaming options will be widest on Reliance. You are aware that there are countries where CDMA is strong coverage and there are countries where GSM is strong coverage. Our customer will have the best of both worlds. He can avail based on the price and network choice any one of the two roaming options. Coverage, quality, and choices all have to be made available to the customer, and that is where service breadth comes in. Our products will be available through the widest distribution network in India. We have the largest range, largest chain of 2,000 exclusive retail stores and nearly 1 million sale points where our products are sold, including recharges. Our exclusive retail stores provide a wonderful opportunity for us not only to sell but also to serve our customers, provide after-sale service, and in fact give demos of value-added services, the new features, the new services which are offered across the table, which reading in newspapers or watching on TV does not really do the justice. Talking of value-added services, we will have the best. All of you know Reliance pioneered value-added services in India in 2003 when we launched our campaign Kabhi Mobile, Kabhi Computer.